All right, guys, looks like we have little technical difficulties here. Comment below if you can hear me. We have very poor internet for some reason, have not done live for a while and have to reconfigure everything in a second. I'm going to answer all your questions about a roofing process conference today. Give me 20, 30 minutes. We have huge announcement that we are doing and what you can expect next week. Also, I'm going to tell you that we have very limited amount of tickets left. We're probably going to sell out in the next couple of days, but I'll tell you how to get your best tickets yet. Can you guys comment, please? I see we have 12 people. If you can hear me, okay. If you just... So, how's the quality? Quality just pixelated. Okay. Can hear fuzzy picture. We see that. I'm trying to figure it out. Wish I could be there. One of the best events I've been to. We cannot figure out why we have such a pixelated image. Internet is hardwired, but it just doesn't work. Hold on, if you want, hold on one second. All right, so people say they can hear, and this is the most important, that you can hear. All right, looks like I'm good. So I just dropped my cell number. This is my cell, and in most text everywhere I go, it's actually my cell. Here's the thing: I usually don't sleep a lot. Dmitry never sleeps. It's true. I'm a workaholic, and usually I sleep 5, 6 hours a day. But in the conference times, I sleep even less. I sleep 2, 3 hours. I just can't. Until we're done and over, I'm not gonna sleep. I will be obsessed with the quality of the badge, with the event, with the speakers. I want to make sure we have a perfect event. A lot of little details to lose sleep over for me, but I want to make sure that you guys have absolutely outstanding experience. We have award night ceremony that needs a lot of attention. I have to prepare questions for Marcus Limonis. I'm going to be interviewing Marcus on the stage. I want to make sure that we pick his brain on what's going on in the world today, how we can do business better in 2021. He's one of the best mentors in the country right now. You're going to be absolutely pleased with his appearance. And I mean, Marcus is number one for me. Like, I cannot think about any TV host out there right now, past, present, future, like who could be better than Marcus. I would vote for him for president tomorrow. Now, uh, we're almost done. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow, we're going to cut off all the deals. We pretty much sold enough tickets to make everything paid for. Everything is good moving on. We have last minute deals with the hotel. Someone just texted me that they could not get hotel rooms. I just extended a little bit more block for them. We have a pretty big team ourselves. We have about 25 people working event, like our volunteers, people who's going to be registering, organizing sports events. We have 3 fitness challenges: fittest roofer, arm wrestling, and just morning exercises. You can win about $15,000 total, and it'll be cash. Like, literally, I'm bringing cash, and if you work out with me in the morning, you're gonna get some of that cash. If you're holding bundle above your head, you're gonna get some cash. And if you're good, have good forearms and good at arm wrestling, you're gonna get some cash. But more importantly, is things like speakers and awards. Who is speaking? I want you to really think what we did this year. It's one event of the kind. Like, you will see a lot of Roof Max dealers. You will meet Kevin Harrington, who has 20 locations for Roof Max. Original Shark Tank, serial entrepreneur. You will also have opportunity to meet Monarch Roofing. Martin Pettigrew will announce his new book. He's actually releasing it at the conference. Super pumped about it. I know Martin, and we've been working with him for the last 6, 8 months. He's been working on a book, how they pay their people. They're very different. They don't have sales commissions in their company. They're game changers. And I've never seen so many employees praising their CEO. I mean, he is nominated for CEO of the Year for the reason. Monarch Roofing also nominated for Company of the Year for the reason. But here's how we're gonna make final decision about awards and who's gonna win them. I have a list of 30 roofers. 3 hours before on a first day after the official conferences day over, 4 or 5 o'clock, we're gonna go with my dedicated team, about 30 people who attends the conference. They're all business owners. They're all around smaller shops, 1 to 3 millions. Our target audience, to be frank with you, all are men of integrity, all people that you can trust. So those 30 people gonna go with me, my videographer. We're gonna have like a secretary with us, and we're gonna do the final count and final. Well, we have 15 nominations. We're gonna go through final. Think about elections. So when you have like presidential elections, you have 5, 6 candidates, but at the end, final round, it's usually 2 or 3. So right now, we already have kind of like that final round with our nominations. For example, Company of the Year, it's a very close race between Eustace Roofing and Monarch Roofing. So when we're gonna go in that room, we're gonna look at that. We're gonna count votes on YouTube, on social media, and those 30 people gonna vote for the winner. Probably not among all candidates. In some of them will be like 2 or 3 runner-ups, finalists, and at award ceremony we will release and we will give our trophy to them. Our award ceremony, many people have asked, Dimitri, how did you nominate John Paramore or Hunter Ballou? And people message me like, oh, you didn't have to do it. I didn't do anything. It's the community. If my community recognizes someone, when I say, hey, who is your mentor of the year? And if Hunter Ballou name came up 5 times or John Paramore came up 5 times, he's going to get nominated. Many people ask, where's Lee Haight? Well, nobody nominated Lee Haight. I'm sorry, I've seen over 100 comments and I did not see one Lee Haight nomination. So there's nothing like, just because I see someone and you have opinion of someone doesn't matter. This is community award. We're gonna set the precedent. So many awards, they're not people not attending the conference. And to be frank with you, if you have been nominated, if you think you're running good clean shop and you deserve to win, I highly recommend you attend the Roofing Process Conference, whether you're Marketer of the Year or Lawyer of the Year or uh, who else we have? Tool of the Year. To win the final award, you might make impression on those 30 people who's going to be voting for you. Because if you show up there and you collaborate and people actually got to meet you, like for example, both Eustace and Monarch will be at the conference, and people will talk, and that might change the vote, because this is not Dimitri's award. I don't care who's going to win, as long as you people of Narnia, of Roofing Insights, you're gonna make final decision. And I'm super proud. I'm super pumped about it. This is one of the highlights for me personally. So you have Roof Max dealers coming up. You have breakout speakers are phenomenal. This is the event for entire company. We have built something very unique, and I want to share something very cool. Like, I'm teaching and preaching what I do. And we have this debate between cold calling and door knocking and go getters and branding and marketing, right? So I've been like doing the same business the same way. Been doing business for the last 7, 8 years. I never door knock, I never cold call, I never went after someone. I truly enjoy when people come to me, when people want my brand of what I have built. And the Roofing Process Conference is a testimony just for that. I built my roofing business on the phone always ringing. I always have plenty of reviews, I always have plenty of jobs. Today, we're doing the same thing. I want you to think about something. We're going to have over 1,000 people coming to Orlando, Florida in December. Over 1,000. We don't have salespeople here. We did not make one cold call. I didn't call anyone. I didn't try to pitch. And all my competition, they seasoned brands in the country to expect sales calls. As a matter of fact, one brand, I'm not going to mention name, uh, Igor, do I have clear picture? Someone is saying that is not working. Audio, video, no lagging. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I got it. Sorry, misread it. So my competition have trained people in our industry to expect sales. Because by the way, if you like the stock, give it a like. It truly helps this video. I want you to think about something. This person calls me. It's like, so we gave him a bid. We say, if you want to attend, here's the price. And they went last year, and they have a blast. And they said it was one of the best events for them for years. And this year they're not coming. And they say, well, we did not know if you won this. And that's the difference between me and pretty much everybody else in the marketplace, like on this level. Like most conferences, they're going to call you, they're going to do sale after sale after sale. And in a second, I'm going to explain to you our prices, our strategy, and how we do this event. Why do we have even discounts and why we give it away? Because the reason is not what you think. We have built this event with no sales team. We have built this event. I started running Facebook ads 2 weeks ago just so people know it's happening, not because we needed sales. I just want to bring awareness, and this is pure branding. People should know that you have product. Apple does not call you about their new product, like, hey, do you need more computer? They release new computer and you get in line to get it. And the same here. I want people to want to come to my conference. I think if you're a vendor and you're not attending the roofing process conference, you are missing out a lot, because our people are different breed. I'm proud of this community. I'm proud of you guys because I see how different this crowd is from any other crowd I have been personally. Roofing process conference for me is the conference to attend. 3 years ago, I went on a mission. My goal was to build a conference that I want to attend. I've been in many conferences in the roofing industry that I absolutely hated. It was money grabbing, it was partying, it was not enough value on the stage. And I've been in a really good conference outside of the industry. I spent $25,000 per year on conferences myself. To this day, just 3 months ago, me and my videographer went to Los Angeles for YouTube conference. So I know how to put a really good event. And if you just curious why conferences, why I like it so much, I'll give you a little bit of background story that I rarely share. I don't think I've ever shared it on this channel. Here's my background. Ever since I think I did the first summer camp for kids when I was 15. I went to teachers training college and I graduated for 3 years, right? Every summer, because if you're a teacher, it's summer as your activity, as your practice, you're supposed to go to summer camps. So I would do 2, 3 camps. You know how hard it is to do summer camp, organizing 3, 4 kids on the ocean, like on the sea. Don't have oceans in Russia. I mean, that's my background. I would have 50 guys, like 11 to 15 years old when I was like 17 in Crimea, and I would have them for 30 days. That's my background. That's what I have in my diploma. I'm a teacher organizer, literally teacher organizer. That's what in Russian schools, they have teachers who just organize events. I literally went to school and it's my first degree. Not many people know about it. I've done probably over 15 summer camps. As a matter of fact, when I came to the United States, in Wisconsin, my first 3 months I spent in the summer camp in Wisconsin, Eagle River, Wisconsin, as a kitchen staff. But still, that's my background. I work with orphans, I work with kids, and I love it. For me, the way I look at roofers is the same way I look at kids. And as a matter of fact, us adults, we're just grown kids. Boys will always be boys. We want to be entertained. We want to have fun. We want to learn something. And it's not that easy, but it's also not hard. You just have to be smart, intentional about scheduling and about value. Now, here's the thing. Hold on. Dima says Crimea is Ukraine. No, Dima, I'm sorry. Crimea is Russia. Actually, it was before 60. I'll give you a history lesson. So Crimea was USSR. It went to Ukraine in 1960s and it went back to Russia 40 years later. But it was special region. It wasn't part of Ukraine. And I'm telling you this as a history teacher. It was like Russian Navy was there, for example, and it was special territory. So it would be similar to Panama. So it's a special territory. So it wasn't, you know, 1,000 years under Ukraine. It was special territory between Russia and Ukraine. I don't want to lose a friend right now, so we better stop talking. But Crimea is, as a matter of fact, I've been in Crimea when it was here. Here's a funny story for you. When I did a summer camp in 2003 in Crimea, it was still under Ukraine, and I got robbed by Ukrainian police at the railroad station. I fell asleep because I didn't sleep night before. I was waiting for my, actually, we just did a summer camp, and I was waiting for my train, and I was sleeping just on my knees on a bench, and I pretty much get punched. Think about 18-year-old guy, whatever, got punched by a police officer. I stood up. They're like, "Are you drunk?" I'm like, "I'm not drunk. I wasn't drunk." They're like, "Give me your papers," and I showed them that I was from Russia, from Siberia. They're like, "Oh, oil money, rich kid, huh?" That's how they started the conversation. And they pretty much told me that they can put me in jail for 3 days, or I can pay them 1,000 rubles and keep moving. What do you think that I picked? I give them 1,000 bucks, half of my money, and I moved on. That's Ukraine police for you. Anyway, that was before it went to Russia. But my mom, actually Ukrainian. I have aunt who lives in Ukraine, so I have special feelings about the whole thing. I don't want to get political, but as a history teacher, I know some facts. Anyway, sorry about little lyrics here. Anyway, guys, here's the thing. This is the event that I put all my energy in. We're getting over 1,000 people in, and I want to explain deals and tickets. Like, I know the value we provide. Okay, I know one of the speaker we pay $150,000. Not gonna mention the name, and others are also very expensive. Here's the thing, though. I know our value. If you look at our regular price, it's more than fair. You're gonna get, if you spend $2,000 on this event, you will get tenfold. You're gonna come home. It'll truly will change your life. And if it didn't, I'll pay you money back, no question asked. If you come to me after the conference and say, Dmitry, you oversold me, you overpromised, you underdelivered, I want my money back. I will shake your hand and I will give you cash right there on the spot at the conference. This is how much I'm confident about the event. The only reason I am offering people discount is because deep inside I am very, very kind person. And when someone comes to me, please don't abuse it. When someone comes to me and asks for a deal, I will always try to give it. Like, I don't offer discounts to get sales. And I want you guys to know it. When I offer you 20, 40, 50%, it's like this. When you start a roofing company, you're going to have friends and family. And sooner or later, they're going to come and ask you for a deal. Here's how I look at the deals between friends, and you are my friends. If you like millionaire and you're doing really, really well, and your friend started a roofing company, I hope that you're not going to try to nickel and dime him. I hope that you're going to pay him well wherever he asks and wherever the business he is in. And I hope that you understand that you helping him, not him helping you with your roofing needs or whatever. But if you established roofing business, like established, you're doing well, you have employees, you're doing 5 million a year, you're doing well, and your friends or family need a roof and they ask you for a quote, I hope you're also gonna give them good deal, maybe discount, maybe even do it at your cost. Here's what I don't know, and this is what I'm asking you, I guess, to do. If you need tickets, if you can afford it, pay the full price. The price is fair. Pay it forward. And if you really need help, I'll give you 50% off. If you text Dmitry, that number I put up, 612-558-4881, if you text that number and you said, hey, can you help me out? I'm going to give you 50% off. Not because it's profitable. As a matter of fact, I don't think, we're probably going to break even. Our goal never been to make money on this event. And I'm as transparent as I can be. I'm bringing a lot of people for free and I'm paying forward. I know I will get it tenfold later in life because I know this event truly will change someone's life. And I already did for the last couple of years. So if you don't need a discount, if you're doing well, help us to make a better event. If you need help, we will help you. That's the best way I can explain. When I do discounts, sales, text me this and this, I'm just trying to understand who is who and who is helping who. Obviously, more people, not gonna lie to you, more people is better for business. There's business side, there's monetization side, and there's also mission side. And this is the final point today. What I want to tell you, what you can expect, and one of the most exciting things that are going to happen this year. We are filming documentary about Roofing Insights mission, about Roofing Process Conference, and about our awards. Pretty much our journey for the last 4 years. It's super exciting to see how it's not my story, it's your guys' story. So if Roofing Insights have already touched you, helped you, if you're part of the Roofing Insights community, come to the conference. You will see my videographers. We have 8 videographers this year. I mean, last year we have 8 videographers, but we are going with the intention to make the best movie. It's our first official documentary, and we will absolutely blow every documentary out of the park. The documentary will be about Roofing Insights, about our best stories. You will be in it if you're willing to, if you come to us, if you give us testimonial, something about Roofing Insights, something about what you learned before, Roofing Process Conference. If we change or touched your life, you will be in it. Think about CrossFit Games. Think about sport, documentary about the Olympics or sports. This is what it is. I feel like we are game changers. We're doing things that people don't like, and the reason they don't like it because they're shady. Like next year, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. I'm about to challenge Beacon Supply like they've never challenged before. I'm about to challenge Owens Corning. I'm about to challenge a few other brands. I'm not gonna hold back, but I also cannot do it myself by myself. I need you, and if you come, you will be part of this amazing journey with us. So every year moving on, and this is our first year, we're going to release one movie about 2020, about that year. It'll have a title. It'll be very fun, enjoyable movie to watch, cool documentary. We have 100 trips this year, and final destination for us is the conference. It's like it's where we all get together, celebrate each other, celebrate success, support each other, pay it forward. We're strongest people like Monarch Roofing, Eustace Roofing, Eric Renos of the world, Dustin Biglers. When those guys who really made it, they're gonna come down and they're gonna help guys who are just getting started. I wish in 2013, when I started this business, something like this were around. I didn't have it. When you start a business and you go to the conference and everyone looks at you like at the ticket. Recently, I was trying to rejoin one of the groups, Win the Storm. You can't even join Win the Storm's SVG group without giving them your email and your phone number. Why? Because they only look at you as a target. They only want to sell you. You're a milking cow. Like that's who you are. That's how most brands. That's how IRE looks at you. I can name you conference after conference. So I don't care if you have money to pay me or not. Still gonna help you. Text me, Demisha, I need help. Yesterday we hooked up a couple from Georgia with the tickets, and I told like Mike Bowen one more time. Kudos to you, my man. I appreciate it. Michael Bowen came to our event 2 years ago, and he wanted to pay it forward. He asked me 2 years ago if he can come for free. He didn't have money. I let him. This year he's like, "Can I pay someone's ticket?" I'm like, "Absolutely." And then I have this couple comment, and I give them 50% off, and it wasn't enough. They're struggling, happens, and they're like, "Can you help us out?" I'm like, "Sure." And I reached out to Mike Bone. Do you want to take care of these people? If not, no, not a big deal. I will do it. There's no way I'm gonna turn away on people who really need help. And Mike goes like, "Yeah, I got it." It was so cool to see. Like it makes me feel good about what I do when I see other people helping other people. So I'm gonna go really quick through questions here. I don't want to hold you too long, but if you have any questions, let me know. Shane McGuire says, "I can hear you. I wish I could go, but unfortunately, I have been through a tough experience that requires me to stay home. Picture is fuzzy. Out is file. Can see great as well. Good evening. If you have any questions, just drop them. Marcus for president. Love it. Yes, Marcus for president. Uh, 5 years. I've been. Joe says, how much is it? Well, the basic ticket is, I believe, $6.99. You go to roofconference.com. I'll drop it right here. Roofconference.com for tickets. Let me spell it. All information is there, guys. I did my cousin's roof last week for 6K. It was a 10K roof. He gave me extra 500 because how we were raised. Yes, sir. Bring your notebooks. It's gonna be like drinking out of the fire hose. Yes, it will be. All right, guys. So this is the website you go for tickets. In about 2 days, all the deals will be gone. So if you want a ticket, you text me at this number, and I'm okay with you texting. Like I said, all above, not to lose you. I said all above just to make sure that if you ask for help, make sure you need help. And a lot of people do. So there's no problem with it. But if you can afford, just pay the full price. If you can't afford, I'll give you 20, 30, 40, 50%. Just ask. Text me, say, Dmitry, can you give me 20% off? I'll give you the code. You go buy the ticket. In 2 days, it'll be gone. So tomorrow, we are actually loading our RV, our sauna, the whole thing. I mean, everything behind me is it's gonna go. And we have 79 vendors or 80 vendors by now. I think two more sign up today. If you vendor you want a last minute deal, text the same number. If you my video guy says if you're in Minnesota and you want to help us, you're more than welcome to stop by at Roofing Insights to load. We'll be loading all day. Anyway, so we're loading tomorrow. Saturday, I have CrossFit competition for half a day. Four events. It's brutal. It's actually one of the craziest competition I've ever done. So I will be sore on Monday, and then we have two people flying in town. Gino and one other person from Pennsylvania. So they're flying in on Sunday, and we're driving. So Monday morning we're leaving, and Tuesday we'll be in Orlando. If you can imagine a route from Minneapolis to Orlando, if you're anywhere on the way, and if you want to jump in our RV, pick you up, hit me up. The same number. You have my cell number. Hold on. This is the number. If you want to us pick you up, maybe drive behind us if you're planning to drive. It'll be fun, right? It'll be like five of us. We can put a few more people. Adam Sant was supposed to be with his girlfriend in our RV, but unfortunately, Canada is off limits right now. So, guys, it'll be absolutely amazing event. Get your tickets today or tomorrow, Monday, Sunday. I'm not going to be available, and then we're driving, and then it's already next week. So we have a few more announcements to make next week. I think Tuesday we're announcing Lawyer of the Year nominations. And guys, you're going to be absolutely blown away what we have in store for you this year. A lot of surprises, a lot of cool things. I'm excited. Let me see. Nice show. Glad to hear you every time I can. Good information. Oh, thank you, Oscar. I love this. Rubinsky Roofing. Doesn't matter if you agree with Dmitry. I watch every episode because I know he speaks the truth and it's always real. Great work. Thank you so much. And I absolutely appreciate it. Shane says, awesome website address. Can't believe it hasn't been taken. Well, we had it for 3 years now. So David says, I got a basic ticket. Should I upgrade? This is my first year. Really up to you. As far as ticket goes, you will have amazing experience. The difference between basic and VIP is if you like to sit at the front, if you want to guarantee first spot, because we have to think about Delta flight. You have first class, the main, like we have 100 ultra VIPs, then we have a couple of hundred VIPs, and the rest of them are basics. But the room is not that big. I mean, 1,000 people in a room. I mean, you will network. you're not gonna feel lower grade by no means. It's really up to you. We will have some ultra VIPs speakers breakout session, and the reason is because we have people who are very popular. So when you have, like guys like Lenis Carolla, Rodney Webb there, right? So I mean, everybody wants to talk to him, but you have to separate. Like when you have 1,000 people attending and only 50 people to get in a breakout session with a top speaker, you want to make sure you charge them a little bit more to separate who really wants that, because not everybody wants to go to see top 4 or 5 people. So ultra VIP can get any, like we have 19 breakout sessions, 4 of them available only to ultra VIP. I think 8 of them available to next 4 is available to VIP. So, and then after that, last 10 or 11 available to basic, and you'll be fine. You still have 10 options to go for breakout. It's just you're not going to be able to go see some high ranked speakers just because we have to limit them how many people can see them. But that's about it. All right, let's see. Your basic is great value. Anything you're willing to invest for your growth is worth it. Are you not worth investing? All right, guys. Thank you so much for your attention. Hope to see as many people as possible at the conference. Deals are on the table for the next few days, and then we're going to expire all offers. And if you're waiting for the next week to get your tickets, you will be paying full price at the door. Right now, you still can text me. I'm still available. You can text me 1 o'clock at night or 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't sleep. I will answer, and it's not going to be machine or my assistant. It's me answering. If you text this number, it'll be Dimitri you're talking to. I appreciate your attention. See you guys next week.